Hey, good morning everyone. It is September the 6th, 2020. Coming to you this morning with another cool down video. Just finished an hour-long workout and I feel great. Although I am starting to miss my runs on Sunday mornings. And that brings me to my first update, Hurricane Laura. And the update is we still don't have power in my city. And I think that's gonna change soon. There'll be some places getting power back in the next few days probably. But it's gonna be a long, ongoing battle. With that being said, the whole community's come together. Almost everyone has a generator now, as far as I know. All kinds of different organizations have been bringing meals into town and supplies into town, and it's been an awesome thing just to see people from all over the country come here to this little small town and do their best to help people out. It's pretty amazing. So for that, we all want to say thank you very much. And moving on, the next thing is the career update, the entrepreneur side of things. So years ago, I had to evacuate for Hurricane Rita. And, you know, I worked for a company back then and it just seemed like a lot less stressful deal. Having to evacuate this time, not knowing what you were gonna come back to and if your equipment was going to survive or your business or anything else. And then it was like a solid 7 or 8 days that I went without a job, without a project, which made me pretty nervous, I will say. More nervous than it did whenever I was working as an employee. So with that being said, a little more stress. I say again, it's worth it to me because it's what I want to do. To you, that's one of those things that you should make a little note of. If you're considering having a career as an entrepreneur, know that all the burdens and accountabilities and responsibility and the aftermath of everything is going to be on you. And if it's not worth it to you, then you need to think about that. So, moving on to the books. I have not checked on the status of the books since I've been back here. And the reason is I've been pushing and preparing, trying to get business rolling again. Also been cleaning up. I have renters that had roof damage, so we had to get those people dried in, as well as my own properties. I still have one property left that I've got to go today and tarp the roof. So that's my excuse. And on top of that, if that wasn't good enough, I haven't had Wi-Fi since I've been back. So I did go yesterday and pick up a hotspot, and that should help me out. Now, I know what you're saying. I don't need Wi-Fi to write a book, and you're right. But that has stretched out my work activity as far as the computer goes. I've only been able to use the computer and do the things I need to do for work whenever I find a spot with Wi-Fi, which has been in Beaumont only so far. And that's the updates. Now, I know last week I asked you guys what you thought you were taking for granted. And I got some responses, and I got some really interesting responses from some people. And some people that I follow and look up to on here actually have been doing this for a long time without the hurricane being the driver for it. I mean, some people are taking a minimalist approach, and I respect that. And at the same time, I believe there might even be a little bit more happiness in that than there is trying to have everything you want. Like to hear your thoughts on that. You can text me, call me, email me, or just comment on here. I will reply, and I do appreciate it. And if you like the videos, hit the subscribe or the like button, and I'll see you guys again next Sunday. Thank you very much.